The man from definitely North Korea. I'm sure you're definitely from there. Okay, Caro Kann, let's go. Fredeo, how's it going, my guy? Oh, were you here yesterday, Websy? Did you say much in the chat? Oh, he's trying to go for the Alien Gambit. Okay. Well, this is this is an interesting one now because basically I don't go h6 against the Alien Gambit. I kind of just let the knight sit on g5. And my thought process is, if I play h6, then after takes, the g6 square is heavily weakened. However, later on I can maybe go for it, because now my bishop is helping out with the defense, right? And if I just do nothing to go after... I think I can go c5 here, actually. No night vision. I'm not ignoring you. Sorry. There's just a lot of things to say. I'd like to keep the challenges to 3 minutes and 5 minutes with increment, if that's okay. Oh, is it that game? Oh, the Goldman attack, right? That was the Goldman attack game. I think that's correct. Yeah. Okay, this is certainly an interesting position. I don't really see an issue with going for this. Let's do it. Okay, he goes for a queen trade. Interesting. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to hold on to my pawns necessarily, but I will try. I suppose I've got bishop c5, so it should be fine. Should be fine. Yeah, Websy, you are the one that played the Goldman attack, right? Okay. Let's go rook c8. Yeah, okay, cool. We're on the same page now. And I'm just trying to hold on to this pawn, basically. Want to play 3-minute blitz. Yeah, 3-minute blitz is fine. Just make, as long as there's increment and as long as it's unrated, then perfect. But you just got to send me a challenge after the game. I don't think you can send challenges while somebody is in a game, but afterwards, just send it, and I'll pick one of them to play. Yeah, night vision, I know, mate. Please don't spam that. Oh. Wait, Websy, what did you play then? I'm really confused. Okay. Okay. Let's see. What are we going to go for? So, the D pawn is fine. It's protected for now. We've got a bit of time so we can really consider what we want to do here. This knight is a little bit annoying, but in fairness, it's not really doing anything. We could just castle and unpin the knight, which seems completely fine. White has the bishop pair, which is maybe slightly annoying, but it's really not the end of the world. I don't see how White plans on winning his pawn back anytime soon. What I'm going to do is castle, mostly just to break the pin. He's going to take. Okay, let's take back. Oh, maybe c3 is the idea, but then I believe e5 can be played. And that's my point. I was unpinning this knight so that I can support the move e5. Do you play or like bullet? No, I don't really play much bullet. I absolutely suck at it, to be honest. Yeah, okay, you go c3. So obviously if I take, I lose my knight. So therefore, I probably have to play the move e5. He could take. If I take and take, I could take with the knight. I could take with the rook technically, but my opponent probably has a desperado on f7. I feel like this has to be the only move. Has to be the only move. After takes... Oh, it's probably more accurate to take with the bishop? Maybe? If bishop to e3... if I take the bishop and he takes on d7... Okay, yeah, no, this is fine. This is fine, I think. Although it's still not simple, because I can't move my knight because I'll lose my pawn. I can't take because I'll lose my knight. I could play rook to e8, defending the pawn. If takes, I take with the bishop, knight to f3. I can play a move like rook c2, maybe? I don't really want to, because my knight hangs in a lot of those lines. Rook e8. Rook e8. Take. Oh, I can just take with the pawn, though. And if knight to f3... I could even just play rook e4, which is chill. So yeah, let's do that. Rook f8. So I'm up a pawn, but because my pawn is, you know, relatively deep in the white territory, it's not that easy to hold on to the pawn. You know, I've got to try my very best to keep hold of it and maintain my pawn up advantage. Also, there is no way you're 500 rated. Like, what? There's no way. Okay, more like 800 in rapid or something. Playing good chess. Principled chess. Yeah, that's a move. I think f6 is what I want to do. Because now there's no knight e6, which was the issue with it last move. f6, knight to e4. That's actually quite annoying. Bishop b6, then there's knight to d6, so that's not great. What else can I play? Not a whole lot. This knight is really, really not good. f6, knight e4. Rook c6. If take, oh, then he can take and win my rook, because it'd be undefended, so that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Okay, well, I can't move this knight, because I'll lose the pawn. I can't really move this bishop anywhere that useful. Bishop b6, I don't really see what it accomplishes. Knight to f3. Well, then I can go f6. Bishop b6. If knight to e4, trying to invade on d6, rook to e6, covering the d6 square, that looks okay. Not particularly comfortable in the position, to be honest. I'm not sure whether this is the correct move or not, but it gets my bishop out of the firing line and opens up the c file for me. And now I'm kind of just throwing the ball back into white's court to see what he does. He's playing very well for a 500 rated player. Very impressive. Okay, let's see. By the way, guys, I hope you've been enjoying the recent streams. Having the opportunity to like play against subscribers is pretty fun. I've been enjoying it. Yeah, I think f6 is a move I want to play. f4, okay. That makes a lot of sense. However, I can take here with check, which I think I should do immediately. Because now I get to liquidate my weak pawn, but of course white doesn't have time to take my knight. I think bro watches your videos. Yeah. I think he does. Okay. Okay, let's snap that off. Now, what should we play? My knight is obviously hanging. I could throw c2 in and promote. But then I'm actually quite weak on the back rank there. I don't love that. I could go knight to c5 I don't know what that accomplishes. I could go knight b6, knight f6. I'm going to go knight f6. So there's quite a lot of tension in the position currently. Quite a lot of tension. Let's deliver a check. Let's push the pawn. I think this is fine to throw in. Now let's take with an obvious idea. However, take, my opponent can take back. It's a good move. Let's take it. Defend our pawn. And I think this should be winning. This should be winning. Because we're up 2 pawns here. But the most important factor is that this rook is completely tied down to the defense of stopping this pawn. And the only way to get rid of the pawn is obviously to bring the king over. However, if my opponent brings the king over, his king won't be able to defend the pawns on the king side, for example. I mean, sure, he locks down the position for now, but I can bring my king closer and closer, and he can't really do anything about it. Now I can step to e4. He can't defend this, because if he uses the rook, then I'll just promote, and he'll have to sacrifice his rook, and then we'll win. Very interesting game. Of course, yeah, a rook trade, and I'm completely winning. That's the whole idea of locking down his rook. Okay, he can go after my pawns, but he's too slow anyway, really. Yeah, go on, I'll take. And then I'm just going to sacrifice my queen for this pawn, I think. Oh, I can actually just win it. That's fine. Cool. And now we can deliver a checkmate in a few moves. Obviously, we want to try and push the king back to the back rank. Completely keep him out of the game, and then this is just mate. I don't need to explain how to deliver a king and queen checkmate to you guys.